joining us for this one. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. What a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking of getting the ball, getting your script, running your plays. Instead, Greg, it is a fumble lost on the opening kickoff.
It's just absolutely the most disastrous beginning of a game you could possibly dream up. And what you do now, Mike, is not only does the other team get the ball, you send your defense out there early in this game and force them to have to defend the short field right away.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
It's second and
8. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a third and long. We'll see if they try something else.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And now it's fourth down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his third year in the league.
You have to figure, Mike, this is a confident quarterback coming into this one. He played such a large role, not only helping them win the division, but then he followed it up last week with a big wild card victory. Now, 1 week away from a championship game in front of their home crowd. Everything is falling into place. If they want to play next week, they're going to need another big game from their leader.
He's got the connection there. It's come to a home. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go.
Oh, the ball's out. No turnover here, but the Cards able to get the football, get on it to keep possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Gain on the play. And the Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver.
Brings up second and
It's second
10.
down. A run, and this is Henderson. Room to run at the 35. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Vikings. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. The Vikings move out to a 7-3 lead. kicks away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Bulls offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll start out first down and 10.
Okay, ready? Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. An even 40 yards. Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Hold the ready.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Come on, ready?
Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. Point after try, forthcoming. He's got it. And the Bulls are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out in the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. Brown now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Vikings offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Minnesota. Carlson's kick is good. And the Vikings are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more. As the kicks away. This fielded at about the 9. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First down and 10.
The Bulls offense ready for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
That's complete left side to Worthy. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
A gain of 13 yards.
Now they'll set up to throw. Out to his right. He keeps it himself. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. Finding room to the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Toronto.
It's not often in the NFL like that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executed by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They can't fault the offense so far. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, yet they still trail. We could have a shootout on our hands if they keep up their end of the bargain. First down. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And that is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And that'll set up 4th down.
In punt formation for the Vikings.
This brought in out past the 20. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
26-yard line.
The Bulls offense about ready to take over once more.
Ready, set.
They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That one knocked away. That's incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. He'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 1 quarter down in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. It's a 3-point game here early on. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. 1st and 10. Handoff as they try to run it here. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop them right at the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Runs for the loss of a yard.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Bulls go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Vikings 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to see what they can do. The deficit is 10, 24-14. So work to do as they come up for 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after A gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup.
From the
Brings up
31, here is 2nd and 4.
At the 31-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
A gain of 61 yards. And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard
They'll run
line.
with Henderson. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And they get a little bit back there, but still a long ways to go coming up with 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
There's no need to do anything reckless. It's 3rd and long. The opportunity to convert this is probably slim, so there was nothing open downfield. I think he makes the smart decision here, Mike. Avoid the negative play and throw the ball away.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Vikings are able to get it back within a score.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Bulls offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
19, 18, Cougar 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This caught right side by Worthy. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down. From 29, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
That's a gain of 3.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Try to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. He's going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 3,
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Let's go now.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards. So from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd down and 5. Again, it's Henderson. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. 21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half.
At the 8-yard line.
Back with more NFC playoff action after this.
Set. 18 Cardinal, 18.
This one complete to Palmer. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Henderson. He's belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. That's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
Second and goal.
Now back at the 4 for second and goal. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Let's go. 72 more.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end. Touchdown, Vikings. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Carlson able to knock through the extra point. The Vikings will tie this game at 24. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, it'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Bulls offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. He'll throw it left and has his running backs. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
34-yard line.
2nd and inches. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
For a Toronto first down.
Back to throw. Moving to his right. Off he goes. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
That's another.
A gain there of 23 yards. That's enough for a first down.
36-yard line.
That's over the middle and intercepted. A big hole.
And Mike, as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Wow. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bulls offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Now he'll air one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be second down. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
He'll drop to throw. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
16 yards. First down, Bulls.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 2. Now a give on the ground. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
First down. An 8-yard pickup. And the Toronto first down.
left side, caught by his running back. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. To stop it here, we have an injured Viking to tend to. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. From the 2 now, here's second and goal. They'll go with him again. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Toronto. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. No problem there on the extra point. And the Bulls will even the score here in the third. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Brown now to return it. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. The Vikings offense ready for their first possession of this second half. Both these offenses have been informed. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All time here in this third quarter. First and 10.
13 yards on the play. And the Vikings first down.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Off play action, he'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And 3.
They'll throw here on third and short. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Ryan Wright in punt formation for the Vikings.
And good coverage by Hutchie. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Bulls offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's second and 9. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. And that will be a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
That is hard. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. 65 yards. From the 4-yard line, trying to push it in. First down and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a run. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11.
He'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Bulls. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and good. And the Bulls will go up by 7.
Vikings 31.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Vikings offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And it's Henderson. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
The tackle made
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now on 3rd and 2. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. We forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And we will not have a return here. This one angles out of bounds. The Bulls offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. And he's going to get this one up to the 43-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that ball. That's enough for a 1st down.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing now from the gun.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
It's a gain of 14
Pickup of
yards.
14 on that one. And that will be a 1st down.
A gain of 14.
Now, faking the give, escaping to his left. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Toronto 1st down.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Toronto. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. He's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
This caught right side by Worthy. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown Bulls. The PAT up and good. And the Bulls will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. Brown now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
What really stood out about that last play is the job the quarterback did keeping his eyes downfield despite the pocket collapsing around him. He was able to shake off that first guy, but by the time he did...
Oh, the arm in a flash, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
And the Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
That's another Vikings 1st down.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw yet again. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. This one completes to Palmer. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Try the right side with Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Worry on the stop. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down.
He'll try to run for it with Henderson. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught at the 3. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal
at the 2-yard line.
They'll give it to Henderson. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 5.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Take it in. Into the end zone. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, Minnesota. Minnesota. Carlson's kick is good. And the Vikings are able to edge a bit closer. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
19 Tiger.
Handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Here we go. 18.
They'll drop to throw. Moving to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And the Toronto first down.
They'll get this quickly to Warren on the RPO. A flag is down. It's a gain of a yard. But let's check the call. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That's maybe straight a little too far, and it draws the flag. Following the penalty, they'll run it. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. And he finds some space after a gain of 7 on first down. They face second down and 7. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Back to throw. Forced out wide. He'll try to run for it. And he's got the first down. He'll slide to a stop and take it to first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
One final knee here, and with that, they are off to the NFC title game. So, it's a win for our visitors. They are able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, they've got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game.